Yeah.
You want to do it?
Today on the SuperBetterCast, don't look at the screen.
Oh shit, sorry.
Today on the SuperBetterCast, we've got a tale to tell you.
Yeah, welcome to the second spooky SuperBetterCast.
Raw dogging this.
Yeah, literally, it's a hot dog.
With bacon.
So, we've had a hell of a time as of late. If you can't tell, my voice is just a little strained.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's time for Spooky Town.
It's time to fill our duties.
Spooky season has officially begun.
Sorry, that was a rough intro. Why don't we just hop right into our plans, huh?
Humper Monkey's ghost story.
What?
2 days after 9/11 in 2010.
What?
Based on true events, ghosts and spirits, locations and sites, madness, paranoia, and mental illness. / anonymously authored. Based on a true story based on true events, ghosts. 134 minutes of reading.
That's a lot of minutes.
I don't know if we're going to get to all that.
Well, why don't you lay it out what exactly we're doing?
We found a... You said
I said let's do something special for our spooky casts. Because this is the first year that we're going to have the consistent podcast. And I was like, what are we going to do? Last time was just kind of a fluke. It just kind of happened that way.
Yeah.
And so...
We wanted to read creepypastas.
Yeah, I was like, okay, let's see what kind of creepypastas we could find. And I happened to look at your screen. Game Pass was open, and I saw Modern Warfare 3 and said, why don't you find a Call of Duty creepypasta while I get water? And before I came back, you found one.
I don't know, something about it just spoke to me. All right?
I hope it's not a troll pasta. That wouldn't be very fun.
We'll see.
Right. Here's Kiki narrating Humper Monkey's ghost tale or some shit like that.
Chapter 1. I stepped off the bus into 3 fucking feet of snow. I was the only one on the bus, and the driver had laughed viciously when he slammed the door to the bus and roared off in a cloud of diesel fumes. The building I was looking at was old, white, and covered with snow.
How frickin' a bus powered by diesel?
It looked vaguely familiar. And there was a path carved through the snow, which went from 3 feet where I was standing to over my head. Is that a sidewalk? Is that what you're...
Hold on. There was a path carved through the snow, which went from 3 feet to where I was standing. Oh no, somebody carved a path through the snow.
Oh, it was like the Shining maze? Okay.
Also, real quick, I'm kind of stuck on that diesel thing, and I don't know why. Buses haven't run on diesel in the last, like 20, 30 years.
Diesel bus? The school bus?
Scroll up. I don't know.
I think he means a school bus. Why do buses use diesel?
Do buses use diesel?
I guess so.
Okay, maybe I'm mistaken.
I just love the...
maybe our buses were special.
Yeah, well... Holy Christ. What did I get myself into?
Oh, sorry.
Boom, boom, boom. 3 rapid-fire explosions that shake the trees and cause
Nice.
Flakes of snow to drift down from their nearly bare branches. I look around, but no sign where it came from.
This is terrifying.
Sighing, I grab my duffel out of the snow. My duffel. And headed through the carved snow channel to the get to the fucking...
Yeah, can we skip ahead? Oh!
Okay, inside the building wasn't much warmer. But at least Class A's, is this Japan? A's were warm.
No, this is, He's on a base. He's on a military base. Had on my nice shiny E2 rank.
Oh, you just fucking love it, don't you? Oh, it took a while of wandering around, but I found a woman who
What? Turn this off.
Who offered to call my unit and have them send someone down to get me. She tells them I'll be in the cantina in the building, and then shows me where it is. The comments on my wedding ring tells me that post-housing is a premium. And then this is just fun facts about
the
way
this
the
is like, can we just skip, like, scroll big to big?
I see the word Nazi. Where'd it go?
Oh, shit.
Okay, most of the buildings were built by Nazis in World War II. Barracks.
Oh, yeah, this is still more frickin' fun facts. Can you give me 2 big scrolls? I think that was a couple more than 2, but let's see. Start from bald.
No, look.
Oh, have we freaking started?
Okay. I wasn't in the army. There was no way this could be the 80s army. Somehow, I'd ended up in the 50s.
Dun, 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 dun.
I heard a skittering behind me. Oh.
What do you keep hitting?
And whirled around. A flashlight held close, and a pair of beady eyes glared at me from the darkness.
It was a rat.
I felt the cold shiver run down my back.
He stood 5 feet.
And I realized that I didn't belong down here.
He had an erect wiener.
That something down here wasn't like us.
There was something on it, but I couldn't see what it was.
Didn't want us in this building.
I think it was a big beetle.
It or they or them or za wanted us gone, wanted us to leave. Wanted us to die.
Had a big beetle on his dick.
The eyes suddenly moved forward, revealing itself to be a huge rat! Easily as long as my forearm with its long tail.
Oh, it was a rat!
It rushed me, mouth open and eyes bright. Fuck you! I yelled.
Oh, I thought that was the rat.
Took a step forward and kicked that big ugly motherfucker back into the darkness.
Defeated is the monster.
It's like the fucking Baldur's Gate squirrel. You rolled the D20.
You obliterate the squirrel. Is that... I always heard that, but something about it always bothered me, and I was only able to phrase it just now. Is that squirrel kicked by somebody who has, like, super strength? Because if that's not the case, I kind of don't know how I feel.
I'll put it on. Come on.
Oh. Well. Oh, what? Oh, shit!
Ow, he's biting my foot!
Do something about the audio, dumbass!
Uh...
Just click the speaker. Jeez. Let's screaming into the microphone
look at him.
for a full
Look
year.
at the squirrel. Okay, and it's a 20.
That roll was freaking...
So the context is the squirrel came up and bit him.
Oh.
And you get to decide what you want to do to the squirrel.
Everybody made it sound like the squirrel got freaking atomized.
Okay, because nobody was expecting that when you kick a thing, you think like, oh, you'll just shove him to the side. You didn't expect to see like hard squirrel murder.
I don't know.
It was funny. It was funny as fuck.
I don't think it was that funny at all.
We didn't know what Baldur's Gate was capable of, okay?
I mean...
I love D&D.
I expected them to give me something interesting when they were like, hey, here's a squirrel. You want to kick it? I was like, nah, this can't be a bad time. Either the squirrel's gonna kick my ass.
I want to play Baldur's Gate.
I'm gonna kick my own ass.
Can my computer run Baldur's Gate?
Or I'm gonna kick this squirrel's ass. Your freaking computer can't run a freaking SNES emulator. your freaking computer struggles to run 2 calculators.
I made a crunching sound. An aborted shriek. Huh? I made a crunching sound and aborted shriek.
I made a... Is that like...
I backed up, slowly, not fully in possession of my faculties. Not even aware I was backing away from the door, but you said this. So I wanted to... escape!
Yeah, no, unaware that I was backing out of the door I wanted to escape from.
But I wasn't doing it on purpose. But I wanted... Shut up. When my back hit the far wall, and the shovel against the wall fell on the dirt, I screamed.
Donkey ass.
I discovered in basic training and that I'm a big, loud, strong boy.
And what?
AIT.
I'm not. Skip over that
because who cares? This is just him jacking off his military experience.
Okay, I was nearly bald.
I was nearly bald, but my hair was standing straight up. Which hair? Your nuts? Your arms? Your fucking...
I was nearly bald. He ain't bald.
He's got one fucking curly hair. He's got Homer. They're twitching.
Ew.
I could hear crunching sounds out in the darkness, and my fertile imagination conjured up ghouls pushing up from the dirt.
Ghouls.
Gnawing on bones of past interlopers.
Bones.
Spinning around, I saw an honest-to-God.
Spinning.
Honest-to-God. Kerosene lamp.
Ah! That's the real horror. Did you actually flinch?
Hands shaking. I clipped the flashlight to my chest pocket and fumbled through, lighting the lantern. Fuck, I dropped the match.
Hold on, why do you have a flashlight? You have an L flashlight, I think. What are you freaking...
Wait, where did the flashlight go?
Well, he's got...
Yeah, it's right here. He didn't drop it.
Yeah, it still works. It's like, what do you need you need a kerosene lamp. One of those is going to run out well before the other.
Whatever, it's fine. It's cool.
The things that wanted sweet, warm flesh to gnaw. Oh.
I had my back to that cavernous room, and I was nearly sobbing with the knowledge that things were closing in on me. Things that wanted sweet, warm flesh to gnaw. The rats! The rats! The lantern provided a dim bubble of warm light, like a video game, get it? And I could see the glint of metal off to my right. Just metal, it's shiny.
Okay, yeah.
Sure as shit, it was a furnace.
No. Sure as shit, it was furnace.
It was furnace.
It was furnace.
It was furnace.
That did nothing to ease my feelings, though. The furnace was big, it was black, and an old Nazi insignia was visible on the furnace door.
I don't know how to spell swastika, but it is Nazi.
Yeah, it didn't just say swastika.
The sight of it made my blood run cold. My imagination supplied screams coming from the furnace as I stared at it.
You know, that's actually kind of cool.
That is cool.
That's some cool imagery.
It wasn't a furnace. It was a huge black beast.
Ah!
Lying dormant that demanded living sacrifices to be fed into its maw. Fuck that! It's a goddamn furnace! This is a fucking basement and this place is a shithole! I growled up.
This place is a shithole.
Feeling anger well up to replace my fear. I was a goddamn soldier. A killer Uncle Sam had forged in order to kill motherfuckers. I wasn't going to be afraid of a fucking furnace, an ugly dead rat, and some goddamn darkness.
Alright, can we skip ahead again?
Yeah. Cocksuckers. Did he shove the rats in there?
I don't know. It sounds like he's like... This is just taking just a little too long.
I don't know. Okay, chapter 2.
Hold on, no. Skip chapter 2. Let's go straight to 3.
Jesus fucking Christ. Formation!
Oh, there we are.
Alright,
everyone was asleep in the day room.
Oh, man, double N, the man, had given up trying to get TV reception through the snow and was reading a porn mag.
Nothing more manly than reading porn around 4 or 5 other dudes, am I right?
We were passing a bottle of whiskey back and forth and sipping off it now and then. There would be an eerie moaning down the hallways and behind the stairwell doors, having absolutely nothing to do with the porn mag and us being gay.
Drunk. I meant drunk.
Drunk.
Little liquid homosexuality never hurt anyone. No, what are we talking about?
They put it in there. It's the same thing they did to the frogs. The front outer doors would shake now and then, and my imagination always painted the LT, his skin white and waxy, pawing at the door with frozen hands.
Frozen hands.
It had been over
that I could warm with my balls. His white, waxy skin.
The fact he hadn't returned didn't seem to bother anyone, and I'd be goddamned if I was gonna show that it bothered me.
My balls.
I jumped at a howling noise echoing down the hallway.
That's a mouth I could put my balls in.
Relax, monkey. It's just the wind, man said, closing the porn mag and setting it on the counter. Why didn't we call in a search and rescue, I asked, pointing at the 12 bank phones.
The large bank of phones. You know, that's a really freaking good question. Why haven't we used it?
Only one works. I don't know how to plug them in. My mother did it for me. We don't actually function. Another moan drifted down the hallway, and I shivered. I'm not a pussy. Down the hallway, the lights flickered, and some stayed off. The man looked down the hallway. I hate this fucking place. We'll call Fifth Court tomorrow and let them know we're down in LT. He saw me shiver again as a full-blown shriek roared down the stairwell. Look, just follow Cobb's advice, Private Monkey. He used to be an attic environment trainer before he got busted for selling crack.
Hold on, is this supposed to be like This is not a creepypasta. Nothing is happening. There's just freaking screeching coming from down the hall.
It's real. Alright, let's check.
Like, it's not, like, these people aren't even interesting.
Fuck this! My nerves were stretched. My
nerves were stretched too tight.
I wasn't gonna just sit there. There was no fucking thing such as ghosts. this was someone fucking with us or an effect of the blizzard top outside.
Yeah, he hasn't even freaking seen anything horrifying yet. It's just loud noises. And then these other two dudes just show up, jerking each other off with a porn mag in one of their freaking hands.
The true horror is the homosexuality we've discovered along the way.
Can we skip well ahead and just until somebody gets 8 or something?
Freezing, boring, loading, wailing.
It's concrete. Run, dipshit.
Hit the war, quarterback. This is just words.
MREs,
Cool.
uniforms, TA-50s.
Shoot.
Shoot.
You
They
recognize
had it.
those terms?
Box.
Germans!
Hey, monkey, you got a bottle I gave you?
Yeah, I left it in my room. Kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
And Cobb fell
Here's
down the
20
stairs.
bucks.
You got $20. The army.
The place...
The army was very
this was
happy.
supposed to be funny. Okay.
There were 3 stories. One of them was toy. We followed the Thompson.
We kept fucking with the flight switch.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Like Nosferatu.
Murderers.
Thieves, thugs.
I woke out without a hangover.
Oh,
Bro,
no.
this freaking sucks.
Is this guy just trying to like convey his regrets being in the army, but he's too stupid to do it?
This is like actually being in the freaking army. It's just like nothing happening and dudes just talking to each other, and then finally something happens and no one's happy about it.
My flashlight caught something. I thought you were in the 50s. Curious, I moved over to it. Crates! Dozens of them! And they stretched out into the darkness. Found something! I yelled. Hey, found something! You fuckers better not have left me! I swear I'll kill you!
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Was it funny?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're right here, Private Monkey. Calm down.
Are you expecting something interesting?
I don't... Oh, he did it! An eagle. A swastika!
How could he?
Holy fuck!
That freaking bastard betrayed us.
What's in there? What's in the Nazis?
Do me a favor, skip all the way to the end.
Break it.
No.
Break
Do it the new fashioned way where you click the middle stick. Okay, that's not what I asked, but it's better.
Alright, so take some bets. It's dead bodies! It's a zombie!
Well, I mean, there could be zombies, but just...
A Jewish zombie!
Well, that's the real terror. So...
Zombie Hitler.
That's a thing. Sniper Elite has the DLC. Like, are we still with the freaking dialogue? We're still just jerking off, standing around. Like
Stokes, army, shovel, ass.
Okay, hold on.
Fuck.
Alright, shit, you can use mine. You have any blankets? No. Shit, you can use mine, man. He left the blankets on the bed.
And he snuggled me and crushed my balls.
We snuggled together, put my boots on the bed rail and relaxed, feeling the painkillers do their work. I snore pretty bad, Tanner told me. No problem, I replied. I closed my eyes, went to sleep. Temporary housing, another unit had offered to put us up. It was warm and quiet. Opened my eyes once, saw the glint off the hilt of the dagger in my boot. Frick it. I slept.
I don't get it. Did it just make army people feel smart? Did it make Call of Duty people feel army?
18-year-old petty criminal who opted to join the U.S. Army instead of being tried as an adult, set in 80s Germany during the Cold War in an old Nazi hideout, which the U.S. Army took over. Let's see what people thought. Despite the obvious complete lack of proofreading, the story is a masterpiece. Loved every bit of it. Finally a pasta with a good length. Interested the whole way.
I'd pay to watch this.
For those who don't know, cursing is a habit formed in the army. Really? I frickin' love this story. The barracks burning down actually happened in 1984. Really enjoyed the story. I'm not going to complain. This is freaking awful. This story was lame.
Oh, the most I've ever read is an Instagram post. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's like, are you just excited at the idea of somebody freaking...
I picked it because the title was funny.
Really? And
the first line said, I stepped off the bus into 3 fucking feet of snow.
Yeah, you didn't read the rest. You were just like freaking...
I don't know how to search for these, so show me. Show me your method.
You look at it and you see which one's funny.
Well, I don't know. They're all boring. These people don't have any sense of humor.
Also, what does that have to do with Call of Duty? That was just a real army.
There's a zombie one. I don't know.
Zombies and the Undead.
Can we just go by rating? Is there a way to do it by rating?
I don't know. I don't freaking read creepypastas.
How do you navigate this fucking site?
I don't know. I think it's like formatted for, do you go to the last page?
Yeah. An ant happens.
An ant happens. It did say that.
Oh, shit. So this is, like, the new one.
Oh!
Like, I don't know.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know how to...
It didn't... Okay. Type in Call of Duty Creepypasta. Because you searched for Call of Duty, but I don't think it works like that. Gaming Creepypasta Wiki.
Well...
Top 10...
What is the most darkest Call of Duty?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
look away. You do your research.
No. So this is a video called Top 10 Call of Duty Creepypastas.
Show the transcript.
You need to read. Okay, so the number 1 is called Lucid.
Okay.
So let's
go find Lucid. Okay, I just went to the site and was like, I don't know how to do this.
Okay. What is the most darkest Call of Duty?
Lucid.
What would you say is the most darkest Call of Duty?
Battlefield 1.
That's not a Call of Duty.
Are you gonna read?
I would say Black Ops. Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Am I getting up?
No, you don't actually have to. I don't know why I treat that chair like a frickin' throne. Okay.
I am your queen.
Could do with a better one. Maybe one that has $1.
A Princess Daisy?
I said better, not the best. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's content that's not safe for work. So if you're at work,
yeah, if you're
you will not be safe.
Yeah, the ice cream machine will pop out and go, "I'm broken."
I don't know why that got me. Okay. Okay, it's just better to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Some weeks ago, I had a strange dream. I mean, what I can remember of it was pretty weird. I was laying in my bed in the exact same position I'd fallen asleep in. Ain't that the frickin' truth? I mean, if you ever fall asleep and you wake up in the same position, you slept great.
You slept like a motherfucker, yeah.
I was staring at the ceiling, except this time, there was someone staring back. They blended almost perfectly with the darkness, except they had a sort of shimmer to them, you know? They shone whenever the moonlight bounced off them. They were sweaty.
It's Big the Cat.
It's Big Vacant Eyes. Before I could determine what color of eyes they had swooped down onto the bed. I could feel it sink under the weight.
Ripped your pants off.
They savagely pulled the covers off me, and for some reason, I wasn't doing a damn thing to stop them.
What the fuck?
It was in a haze, you know? Where you feel floaty and everything's kind of fuzzy. You know you're dreaming.
What is happening?
He's jerking off for the first time.
Ah.
I shifted around on the bed before stopping right in front of me.
I think we could just skip it. Go here.
I hadn't noticed I was naked until...
Come on, keep it serious.
I hadn't noticed I was naked until I felt something cold and slimy poking my ass. I didn't have the chance to register it properly, because soon as I felt it, it wriggled its way into my body through my... Now, I ain't no guy lover, no. I like ladies. And I struggled. I swear I did. I struggled.
For a while. I don't know,
anyway.
man.
But, damn it, the feeling was blinding. And it was making me dizzy. The thing was writhing and slithing in and out of me.
Would you fuck me?
But it didn't even hurt.
I'd fuck me hard.
Okay. That was literally... You just literally just had a hentai scene, just tentacle rape. Just described in the middle.
You have to read it. You have to. This is the top...
This is the 10. Top Call of Duty creepypasta. Got it.
All right. So my sister was mad at me when
what?
Whatever.
Are you skipping ahead?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I started to. I was getting impatient because I'm like, come on, man.
Okay. Well, that's all I remember before waking up. With my hands above my head, heart pounding rapidly, my eyes bulging out of my face like the guy from the meme. My body felt hot all over, almost like I had just had gay sex for the first time and didn't hate it. Fricked up dreams like that and high temp could only mean one thing.
You're gay.
Yeah, I don't know what that could mean. Weird thing was though that despite those symptoms, I felt perfectly fine and was able to go to school without any problem. In a few hours, the heat pooled in my stomach and seemed to just concentrate there. Wonder where that heat came from. Perhaps had it. gooed out from something that had wormed its way
No,
up
my sister
your
told me
butt?
I was cold as hell as she picked me up in the afternoon.
I like the idea. He goes to frickin' high school. He runs out into the parking lot where his sister is and just like throws his hands in the air all uppies. You're cold as hell. Stiff. That's it.
Throws him in the back.
She just grabs him. You're cold as hell. Throws him in the back of the truck. And this carried on for a few days. On Monday, he was cold as hell. On Tuesday, she picked him up. You're still cold as hell.
Everything was going great. Until I realized there was some strange stuff mixed in with my urine.
You're going too far.
Sorry.
Every morning, I'd wake up with a numb skull. And my ears blocked, and also pointed, and at the top of my head, and fuzzy. I could hear my mom yelling at me, telling me I was late for whatever. But it sounded like she was underwater, probably because she was drowning herself. Got used to it, though. I mean, I was probably just getting sick or something. By the fourth day, though, I'd started to worry. Right after third period, I felt the intense need to pee. Probably the most horrifying thing a man could ever experience.
Oh, no!
So I rushed to the bathroom before the next class started, you know? As you do when you've already got 12 late notices on your school record. This guy's relatable, know what I'm saying?
This is just...
Bathroom was totally deserted so I could piss in absolute tranquility. Okay.
Just go in the stall.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you can't go in the stall, go in the handicap stall. Because nobody ever frickin' goes in there unless they're like me, and they don't want to be seen doing wee-wee.
Everything's going swell.
Everything was going great. Probably the best piss I'd ever had. Didn't need to turn no dials, crank the little, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's just so complex. My pants opened on their own. Just like they did last night.
When the thing went up my butt. Until I realized there was some strange stuff mixed in with my urine. Lumpy, viscous stuff that was refusing to go down the drain. Was it pus? Was I sick and about to die?
Needless to say, I was freaking the fuck out.
And then we skipped ahead. Twice.
A boner?
Boner? Boner? Okay, hold on. That's as much as I'd been able to recap, I guess. I'm reading back on it now, talking to myself in my head. Why am I assuring myself of this fact? Dang gosh it. Torso's full of those little rings now. It's a bunch of Alderon? Not Alderon. What's the... Sauron. It's a bunch of Saurons coming after him, dude. That's the creepy part of the pasta.
He's the white girl on the couch, and all the black guys is just the Eye of Sauron.
The Black Riders. Lab called back and told me there's something really wrong, but they don't know what it is. They need more time. What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means they need more fricking time. What do you mean? They had no words to comfort me with. To make matters worse, I'm alone for the weekend, and I really, really need to pee. Did I tell him you can't do that?
I can't hold it in anymore.
My bladder is burning. It's like I'm getting an infect. Are you fricking serious? A boner? Now, of all times, I get a fricking boner? This is the most terrifying Call of Duty creepypasta. I'm just gonna go pee and jack off and kill two birds with one stone, and whatever will be, will be.
Oh, the bathroom lights have always been this bright. My dick feels like it's about to burst through my pants. Alright, hold on. What's this stuff at the tip? Oh no, there's slime! Slime dick!
That's it. I'm dying of some weird disease. Must have caught when I was too high to know what I was doing. Okay, so we need to stop right here. Because so far this teenager has described being assailed by a tentacle.
Liking it.
Feeling two ways about it.
Being really
and
cold.
Now he's talking about his dick a lot. This is weird. Where does the Call of Duty fall on?
Right here.
My dick's gonna fall off. Can you control F and just like Call of Duty?
It's not in here.
What is this story? Okay, hold on. Every night when I take my shirt off of bed, I notice these little bumps on my abdomen. Oops.
A boner?
A boner?
I can't stop crying. My pee-pee fell off!
It's coming out. I could see a black thing. I could see it poking out of me. I could freaking feel it trying to get out.
My
pee hole feels like it's ripping. Oh, God. I look down and there's blood. There's blood and the black thing is getting bigger and it's pushing its way out and it's falling into the freaking sack that's hanging off my freaking... And it hurts so much. It fell off. It fell off, it burst, and now there's this puddle of slime on the floor with some freaking thing lying in the middle of it, and it's screaming at me. Its mouth, it's round, and it's got all these tiny teeth, like stingers, and it won't stop screaming. I can't stop all these freaking tears from falling. I can't move. I can't feel my lower body at all, but I just know I'm sitting on the floor, and I know I'm about to throw up, and its chest... just open. I'm so entertained by people who find this good or amusing. Thank you, guys. It really isn't that greatly written. I might make it into a comic regardless. Wow.
I want black piss too. Oh, wow. He pissed a demon.
So he pissed a demon alien monster? Sort of picturing it as a leech personally. And I really... also didn't really dig in the it wriggled its way into my body through my no, I ain't no guy lover, no. I like ladies and I struggle to swear I did part.
So, I can't be gay, so my dick falls off. I don't... What? No one wants their penis messed up.
Okay, so Lady Anonyma is the one who wrote it.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Anonyma.
It's beautiful. Yes?
I don't...
Okay.
No.
No?
No.
Wiener?
No.
Bacon?
Was that the right one?
You know what? It doesn't matter. It was the right one for us.
What? Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Do you want to try one more third time's the charm thing?
How are we going to top that?
I don't know. Maybe we will. You don't know what you'll catch till you cast your line. Just eat the bacon off that hot dog and nothing else.
Yeah.
That shit's been sitting out for a half hour. You're going to frickin' die. Okay. If you could think of anything, I'm not going to look at the screen until you tell me it's time. Holy shit. That wasn't I'm not... I don't know what... Why is it just so much dead air around the events of these freaking stories?
It's boring. I'm a little baby. I'm a baby. All right.
Okay, hold on. I need to do this one. All right. You fill the good part. I'm gonna take this one as seriously as I can.
Okay.
Faceless bacon. It was a normal day for me. I had just finished... Shut up. I'm busy. I had just finished school and was going to play Roblox, and after so long, I was going to attempt to make a game myself. Little did I know this was going to be a big mistake. Because I was new to Roblox Studio and didn't have any knowledge about it, I just used the models in the toolbox to make my game, which was one of the first mistakes I made.
I should have downloaded them.
I wanted to make a zombie survival game because those were my favorite ones to play on the Roblox platform. I decided to add a dead guy and some military items and zombie spawners in the game and playtested it. I walked up to the dead guy, but for some reason, there was a button to interact. I thought this was just part of the model I added and decided to press the button. This was the second mistake I made. Clearly, Kiki's never listened to that song before. After interacting with the model, I saw a Roblox character appearing behind me, and it looked like a generic bacon, but something was wrong. It didn't have a face. As soon as I realized that the thing didn't have a face, I was transported to a Roblox place created by
Media 9808.
And the name of the place was called Help. It's all like Slendermanized. When I joined, there was nothing but the faceless bacon just standing there. And when I checked, his username was
Media 9808. I walked up to him and touched him, but I was kicked, and the ban message said,
Gracias.
Ay, ay, ay. Bailando.
I was feeling a bit uneasy since I knew he said, Thank you. So I decided to go check Media 9808's profile, and his avatar had a face, which it didn't in the game. After this, I looked in the top right corner to go to my profile, but my avatar's face was gone. Did he steal my face? Yes, he did.
That's the thumbnail. Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you putting all this scary shit in my freaking computer, dude? This freaking faceless bacon's gonna be in my dreams. Faceless bacon.
I remade the drawing.
Gracias, mi amigo. Someone ought to extend this.
The weird thing is that even if he doesn't have a face, he says...
He stole this. What? Dead Hope.
No face. It's fake. I love kids, bro.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was getting lost in the conversation they were having. Faceless bacon. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Well, are you happy with that?
Have a happy spooky ween.
And remember, just don't forget that, okay?